Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. Today, we're going to dive into a topic that has shaped our history and continues to impact our society: war and its impact on civilians. With over 10 years of experience in studying the effects of war, I'm excited to share with you 10 key points that will shed light on this important topic. So, let's get started. Point 1. The human cost. War takes a tremendous toll on civilians, causing physical injuries, mental trauma, and even death. Innocent lives are lost, families torn apart, and communities devastated. It's crucial for us to understand the true human cost of war. Point 2. Displacement and refugees. During times of conflict, many civilians are forced to flee their homes in search of safety. This leads to the creation of refugees, who face numerous challenges such as lack of basic necessities, limited access to education, and uncertain futures. Point 3. Destruction of infrastructure. War often results in the destruction of vital infrastructure like hospitals, schools, and roads. This not only hinders the immediate recovery efforts, but also cripples the long-term development of affected regions. Point 4. Economic impact. The economic consequences of war are far-reaching. It disrupts trade, destroys businesses, and creates unemployment. The financial burden falls heavily on civilians, making it difficult for them to rebuild their lives after the conflict ends. Point 5. Psychological trauma. Living through war leaves deep emotional scars on individuals. Post-traumatic stress disorder, PTSD, is a common condition among survivors, leading to anxiety, depression, and other mental health issues. Point 6. Gender-based violence. Sadly, war often exacerbates gender-based violence. Women and children become vulnerable targets for sexual abuse, exploitation, and trafficking. It's crucial to address this issue and provide support to those affected. Point 7. Education disruption. War disrupts education systems, denying children their right to learn and develop. Schools are destroyed, teachers are displaced, and students are left without access to quality education, hindering their future prospects. Point 8. Healthcare crisis. Access to healthcare becomes a major challenge during war. Medical facilities are destroyed or overwhelmed, leaving civilians without proper medical attention. This leads to increased mortality rates and the spread of diseases. Point 9. Long-term environmental impact. War has severe environmental consequences, including pollution, deforestation, and damage to ecosystems. These impacts can persist long after the conflict ends, affecting the livelihoods of civilians and the sustainability of the region. Point 10. Rebuilding and rehabilitation. After the war ends, the process of rebuilding and rehabilitation begins. It's crucial for governments, organizations, and individuals to come together to support affected communities in their recovery efforts. And that's a wrap for today's video. Remember, it's essential to educate ourselves about the impact of war on civilians and be compassionate towards those affected. As the great Mahatma Gandhi once said, an eye for an eye only ends up making the whole world blind. Let's strive for a world where peace prevails. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel for more thought-provoking content like this.